I'm wondering, is there anybody here that's not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ? Y'all ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna go on this side. Is there anybody on this side that's not too cute, not too dignified, not too ashamed to get up out of your seat? Tell somebody, say, I've been born again. Oh, yeah. Let me ask somebody in here something. Have God done anything for you? Have He done anything for you? Have He done anything for you? If there's somebody here that know God have been good to you, and you're not ashamed of that fact that He's been good to you, I want to see if I can get a witness in here. Somebody that's not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ. You know exactly what He done for you. I need to ask you just one question, and that question is, can I get a witness? 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 Look, if the Lord have done anything for you, if you've ever had a problem that He brought you through, you should admit it, you should confess, you should stand up right now and be a witness. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing? Can I get a witness? 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 Look here, if the Lord have done anything for you, if you've ever had a problem that He brought you through, you should admit it, you should confess, you should stand up right now and be a witness. Let me see if I can get some witnesses in here. Look, is there anybody here that can testify that the Lord has saved your soul? Can anybody here stand up and be a witness that the Lord have made you whole? Is there anybody here that's listening right now that know that you've been blessed? Well, then it's you that I'm counting on right now to stand up and be a witness. Can I get a witness? 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 Look here, y'all. If the Lord have done anything for you, if you've ever had a problem that He brought you through, you should admit it and you should confess. You should stand up right now. If I can't get no witnesses in here, I'm going to the Bible. Watch this. If I could ask that lady with the issue of blood to stand up and have something to say about how the Lord healed her body of that disease that day, I'm sure that she would say that this man Jesus not only has healing in His hand, but He's got more healing in the hem of His garment than all the doctors ever known to man. Can I get a witness? Oh yeah. Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Can I get at least one to tell what God has done? Can I get at least one to tell where He brought you from? I need to ask y'all some questions just so I can see if there's anybody under the sound of my voice that agrees with me. Let me ask y'all, have anybody here been saved? Anybody here been saved? Anybody here been saved? Have anybody here been saved? Let me ask y'all, have anybody been sanctified? Anybody been sanctified? Let me ask you, anybody been filled with the Holy Ghost? One more thing, have you ever been dipped down in the water? But let me ask you something, when you came up, did God wash you clean? Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? A few years ago, right in my hometown, I went down to the doctor. The doctor told me, he said, Darrell, you done got a little too sweet. He was talking about diabetes. But I asked that doctor, I said, doctor, would it be all right if I saw another doctor? I need to get a second opinion. I went across town and I saw another doctor, and his name is Dr. Jesus. His name is Dr. Jesus. Does anybody in here know Him? If you've ever had a problem that he brought you through, you should admit it, you should confess, you should stand up right now and be a witness. I promise y'all, well, don't worry about the ones that's looking at you strange. They were looking at us strange first, and now that some of you have begun to wave your hand, they're beginning to look at you all strange too. But it's all right. They don't know where you come from. They don't know. They don't know what you've been through. I know that time is running out, and even in the midst of a live recording, we still can't do what I'd like to do. But I just want to take the time out tonight to talk to somebody in the situation that we're going through now in our world and our economy and everything that's going on now. Folk are losing their jobs and losing all of their security and everything, and we just stopped by to tell you that somebody has got it all in control, and his name is Jesus. And I just want to talk to somebody that might be going through what we call a storm. Now, there's somebody tonight I can tell already that's trying to fool me as though you don't have a clue as to what I'm talking about when I talk about going through a storm. But tonight, the reason that I'm not fooled, not even one bit, is because either you just came out of a storm, you in one right now, or if you keep right on living, you're bound to know what I'm talking about, because one will eventually come your way. But I stopped by to tell you tonight that storms didn't come to stay. In fact, God won't leave you in a storm. Is there anybody here that knows what I'm talking about? See, I got it figured out, Suge. I just figured it out. I'm singing to some folk in here tonight that have always driven around in fine automobiles. That's how y'all can sit there and act cute and dignified like you are. It's apparent that I'm singing to some folk in here that have always lived in fine homes. I'm singing to some folk in here tonight that have always had enough money in your bank account. And so tonight it's y'all that I don't want to talk to. But I want to talk to somebody in here that can relate to me. Somebody that didn't always know how you was going to pay your bills. Somebody that didn't always know how you was going to feed your family. But you dropped down in what we call Kneebone Valley and called upon that name of Jesus. That name that happens to be above every name. And when you went down on your knees and told God about it, is there one that will lift your hand and say, God made it all right for me? Somebody that's going through something. I know time is coming and going, but I need to tell you, you're experiencing a storm. You're going through a situation. God told me to tell you,